Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have the publisher of one of the oldest African-American newspaper in the country, of the New Journal and Guide, Brenda Andrews.
You all just look fantastic. Yes, yes. If there was any other place I would rather be at this time, it would be in D.C. But we are part of a nation of sisters and brothers who have gathered in places away from the nation's capital. And for those who wonder why we are here, what do we do? If some question the purpose of our assembly as no more than our curiosity, keep faith and know that we are communicating through our presence to each other and to the nation that people of goodwill need each other in the belly of the beast of racism, division, hatred, and injustice that we have seen in our nation over the past year. We need to know today, and we show today, that we do not exist in isolation, but we stand in solidarity with like minds all over the world who are looking forward with the resolve that we won't allow anyone to turn back the clock on the progress we are making in racial, social, economic, and gender equality in America. Back during the civil rights movement, of which I am a veteran as a child, we used to sing a song that you heard earlier. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. Turn me round. Turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. We're gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. And today, we say we will not let our national administration turn us around nor turn back the clock.
That's right.
We recognize it is a new day with new and old challenges that demand we put on our whole armor in preparation for the days ahead.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Woo!
Marching for democratic principles does make a difference. And it is the right thing that we do today to draw attention to the issues at hand. Marching is a form of fighting, and it is familiar to me as the owner of the African American press here. Though we have 117 years of continuous publication in Norfolk that has helped to mold the political, the social, and the economic thoughts of modern society, we fight weekly for professional respect, for economic consideration, and for freedom of the press to tell our stories from the perspective of the African American community. This is no time for us to crumble, nor is it a time to be indifferent. Already, through the cabinet choices of our nation's new president, we know that affordable health care for underserved and poor communities, Social Security and Medicare for seniors, public school education for youth, reproductive rights, equal pay, and gender equity initiatives are but a few of the issues that will be coming centerfold and have already begun, but will accelerate over the next 4 years. We know that the new administration's appointment of Supreme Court justices and other federal court judges will lock into place policies and laws for years to come, laws that may not take into consideration the rights of racial and ethnic minorities, women, and immigrant populations. If anyone is wondering how we got to this extreme agenda today that threatens justice, diversity, and democracy as we have sought to embrace it, and what we must do now, I propose one answer is to educate and mobilize people around the importance of local politics, and that their right to vote locally is a powerful weapon. Democracy begins from the ground roots with us, and it goes up. Democracy does not come down from the top. We must view this recent election as a wake-up call and educate people about the importance of grooming and electing people at the local level who mirror and support progressive, inclusive, and democratic views.
That's right.
The fact is, we only vote once every 4 years for our nation's president, but we vote regularly in local elections for mayors and sheriffs and city council members and school board members and others who determine our daily livelihood. Our judges are chosen locally to determine how justice will be meted out. State lawmakers come from the local level to legislate the state's business, and members of the U.S. Congress are chosen at the local level to enact laws for the nation. The power of the vote, especially at the local level, is not to be underestimated. And we cannot affect social justice without a strong and educated electorate to confront the issues. Our new president has given us a reason. Folks, we have a reason when we leave here to renew the focus on the importance of the vote, especially at the local level, and to mobilize an informed electorate to hold our political leaders accountable from the local level to the White House. Let us stand up for justice, as Dr. Martin Luther King said, until it flows like a mighty river. Let us tell and demand truth from our leaders at every level. And let us fight relentlessly for those issues that bring forth the greatness of America for all of its people. God bless you.